Has it gone live yet? Or is it just me? I think it's live. Maybe. Is it? See, I don't know if it's live or not. This is so... Okay, here we go. It is live? Question mark? Is this live? Okay, great. Great. It is live. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, great. All right, we are live. Great, great. Let's see. Okay, perfect. So, this is a live stream on how I edit my shorts on YouTube. I don't do them the regular people way. I do it through my camera, which a lot of people do it through like CapCut and like InShot and stuff like that, like through iPhone editors. I prefer to do it on Davinci because personally I think it comes out better because you have control over more stuff personally. But I don't know, that's just me. That is just me. Okay, anyways, got my SD card. So for this, I shot on my Canon M50 Mark II. Okay. Great camera. I like how when you turn it vertical, it shoots vertical. So it's always a really nice thing because that way when you do shorts, it finally is already set up vertical for you guys. So that is great. That is great stuff. Okay. She said the audio is bad, so let's try. Okay. How is the audio? Okay, let me try to fix this audio issue then. Okay. Is audio better? I don't know. Because I did not touch the audio settings. At least I don't think I did. I think, so I hear the audio. Oh my god, what's up, late? That's so funny. Well, we're having a family live stream. Here we are now. Jesus. Okay, anyway, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take you through my setup. So I'm gonna plug this in. And alright. I'm gonna cut so you guys can see my screen. And let's see. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys. I'm just gonna shrink. I know it's screen recording. We're good. Okay. So I'm gonna like do kind of like a practice type thing. I'll still post it, but okay, so let's do this. So last night I made a short about setting up like a little skateboard. Don't change the settings, obviously. So we're gonna get those shots in there. So I use DaVinci Resolve. A lot of people use Premiere. Now listen, for a broke person like me, I don't know how to. I'm not gonna pay for that. I use DaVinci Resolve free version, and honestly, it seems to work just fine for me. I think it's okay. Whatever. DaVinci is where it's at. I don't get all like the benefits of like if you paid $500 for DaVinci, but listen, the free version is pretty good, so I don't see a reason to have to pay for it. So anyways, so usually whatever short I'm doing, I take all the clips in here. This is the master file. And then I change my settings. So it's already preset to YouTube settings, because that's just how I set it up, because, you know, when I'm editing YouTube video, it's easier just when it's already done for you. So we're gonna switch the dimensions around. So it's 18, so it's 1080 by 1920, sorry. And everything else seems to look good. And then, so it'll change the dimensions. So we can add in these will add in order. I don't know if I want to cut it with music or not, but I don't know. Okay, can you guys hear the audio of the video? Just wondering if you can or not. So right when I throw in the keyboard, I'm just gonna cut it. And then I think I'm gonna use that one instead. I shoot like a bunch of them, so I can like just cut it wherever I like. So I like that. I think it takes a bit too long when I throw in the bag, so we're gonna cut it shorter. And then that's a long, so right after I throw it, I'll cut it, and then boom, it'll be an next shot. So I'll just cut it to where I dump out this stuff, make sure my hand's not in it until it comes in like that. Okay. I don't like how I threw the bag in on the opposite side of the screen. So we're just gonna cut it right there. Okay. So I'll take, when I take the truck, I'll cut it there, because I like, it gets really blurry and the focus kind of goes off track for a little bit, so I'm just gonna I had issues with this, setting this up. Okay, it is so out of shot. Very unfortunate. So I'll probably just use something like this, like that, and I'll cut it there. As you can see, it's clear. I move it into frame. No, I didn't. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that there. Stop, cut it. So it's really tricky because I was using a 50 mil, and it was kind of all over the place. And I was like, and the lighting was good. Like I was doing it at night. I was like, oh no. And half of this is out of the shot. But listen, doing it with the 50 mil, like because the f-stop is 1.8, it's really nice and blurry, but sometimes it focuses on stuff that you don't want it to focus on. Okay, so there's one shot that I want to get out of the entirety of that clip. I mean, sometimes it's just like that. You shoot something, it's just like, this clip is trash except for the last 5 seconds. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there. Then I put it down. Okay. Oh. So, I'm gonna do something like that. And then, what do I do after that? And then we're gonna put in the riser plate. Closing it up here. So it could just cut to me putting it down, so like right there. And then, so, yeah, let's see. So this is me trying to put on the riser plate. I guess we could cut it here. Maybe I do want sound so that you can't hear the freaking autofocus, because that's kind of bad when you hear the autofocus. Okay. So I think that was a good clip right there. So you can hear Haley watching something in the background too. So I might want to put music behind this. I think I yelled at her mid-video too. I didn't yell at her, but I was like, Hales. Okay, so I'm gonna get me putting on the trucks and wheels. Editing is very tedious, guys. I'll tell you guys, when you know you're a good editor, it's good. Okay, sometimes I just want to be like, okay, let's stop and let's watch it all together real quick. Okay, I don't like that. So I don't like how I do that extra dump right there. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Alright, here we go. Yes. Okay. I feel like that's a little bit long of a clip. So we can shorten that bit, right? I think so. Put them on. Okay, great. Cut it. I want it to be more of like a fast-paced setup, so here, I'll get that clicky sound in there. I know it's not like good focused, but let's see if we can scrub, find something better. I've been moving a lot. Okay, we could do this. We could do this part. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving something off camera. So sorry. Okay. So those clicky sounds are nice, but it's also like stripping the screws, so I don't know if I would have put that in there. Yeah, no, we could delete that. We don't really need that. Okay, so I also have to keep in mind that like shorts are supposed to be short, and right now I'm at 19 seconds. So usually the ones that kind of do well on my channel are between like 20 and 30 seconds. Really, the longer ones don't tend to do well, and like the 2-second ones don't seem to do well either. So, okay, this seems like a nice click. There we go. Perfect. I think that's a decent amount of time. And then here's me doing here's me trying to do a flip trick with these. So with tech decks, I'm not used to tech decks because I actually have like actual fingerboards that are a lot better than tech decks. This is actually a wooden tech deck though that I'm doing it with. It's just like the kicks are really low, so I'm not used to it. We could put this one in there though. I think I do a few tricks, but I didn't land most of them. LOL. I promise I'm not this bad. It was also like late at night, like 10 o'clock. Anyways, watch me be a noob for like 15 minutes. Okay, that's it. It was blurry as well. Okay. Damn. You know what? That's fine. Roll off screen. Good. We don't want to see that no more. Okay. Great. Grands. Okay, yeah, I did want to get this to show you that it's like not plastic, it's wood. So I think I'm gonna put that. What does this one sound like? gonna do this one. I don't know. Because wood makes a different sound than plastic does, so. I think I want to do this one. Of course, the last like 5 seconds. So I'll leave it in air, and then I'll delete, I'll cut this clip, and right before I put down the board, I'll do that. Yo, what's up, Gare the Bear? Oh, that's so sick. I can't believe you're like on my live stream. That's actually crazy. Oh my god. You're like so cool. Anyways, oh, by the way, dude, I love your cats. They're so cute. I just got my new apartment, which is like crazy. But, you know, I really do want cats. But I was like, maybe I should just deal with the new apartment first. And then later down the line, we'll see. I don't even have a job yet, so yeah. I'm trying to make it on YouTube at least, though. But we'll see. Anyway, moving forward. Okay, great. So I roll off screen. Great. I do want to kind of advertise my Patreon page. So I'm going to make like a little title card for it. So I think I'm going to be like more content on something. I don't know yet. I downloaded some new fonts. Honestly, I don't know if I am liking the new fonts, but I download them anyways. I only downloaded 2 though. But I'm trying to find like a really good boxy font that like looks sleek and like businessy, but also like square, proportionate, and thick, I guess. I don't know. It is a challenge trying to find a good font that you like. Because once you find a font, it'll be like your channel's font, you know? And I'm still trying to find that. Let's see. Kittens are living their best life. It's gonna be, expensive, so you'll wanna hold off on the cats. Yeah, you know, you gotta buy all that food and the cat litter and all their toys and stuff. It's a lot. Ariel is basic. Yeah. But see, like, I feel like I see that everywhere, and it's like kind of too common. I mean, that's not bad. You know what? I feel like that's kind of more of like a skateboard type kind of thing, right? I don't know. Should I do my YouTube or should I do Patreon? Maybe I'll do Patreon. I've put some fingerboard videos on Patreon, so on Patreon I'll just do Adventures with Lauren. Oops. Maybe I should do them each line. Oops. Okay. Great. I'll just put like a little go there. I'm a big fan of yellow. I don't know what it is, but I don't like white. I like yellow. And not like really sunburnty yellow or like a dark yellow. I like the bright standout yellow. Okay, should I add music to this is the question. I'm debating. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna render a version without music and then render a version with music so that I could show you the process of me trying to put in music in any video, a short or a YouTube video. Okay, great. And then we won't let it drag out too long because again, I want to stay into that 20 to 30-second range. Okay, here's what I do with my color grading. I don't do much because I have a Canon M50, so I don't color grade much because then it gets a little fuzzy, if you will. So I try really not to overcorrect things, but yeah, I just need to get it. That kind of looks cool. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I try really not to go overboard on the color correcting just because the Canon M50 can't handle it in terms of, we're gonna take the highlights down just a little bit. In terms of like, you can't really play it much because it's not, you know, raw basically. But hey, it's okay. I'm working on, you can also do your own handwriting because it's about as unique as it gets. That's true. My own handwriting as a font would be cool. It's very sloppy, but it's cool. It's like architecture writing. I write in all caps. That's something I learned in like CAD class in like middle school. No, that was high school. I think it was 9th grade. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Let me focus on doing this. That's too much. I have like severe ADHD, so I get really sidetracked with everything. Okay, so then I just kind of copy and paste it to all the rest of the clips. This is what I do in my actual YouTube videos as well. But then I go over every clip and make sure nothing's really bad looking. So here, let's do this full screen and then let's see if I like the colors. Yeah, the colors are good. Okay, great. Okay, and then for shorts, let's just do Baker setup for now. Can't spell. So what I do is I just render in the basic 1080 by 1920. In my regular YouTube videos, I do custom, and then I do 2560 by 1440. And what that does is that takes the 1080p video and it tells it to render like a 4K video, so that way when I upload it to YouTube, it doesn't read it like a 1080 video, it reads it like a 4K, so that way it's way less grainy in my videos, which I've learned the hard way, because I'm like, why are my videos grainy and like not good quality? I'm shooting on a decent camera, why is it not that? So I learned about what YouTube does. It like really shrinks the video when it's not rendered like a 4K video. So, okay, great. So I rendered it. Let's see. It's right here. Love that. All good for me to set up. Okay, so my music selection isn't good. I usually get it from YouTube Library. So I have this folder named Casey Music after Casey Neistat. Obviously, he's the GOAT. But literally, so I found all this stuff on YouTube Music, and I literally found most of his songs on YouTube Music. So this man just used YouTube Music, which is crazy. So anyway, I don't know if that's the vibe though. So should I do rock? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't do rock. Honestly though, that's kind of sick though. Wow, that is so loud in my ears. Okay, I kind of don't want to listen to that. And I think I did a video to that already, so you know what, let's pick something from Casey actually. I think that'd be funny. I know, let's see. Yeah, I know he does this. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it to a classic, Casey. Let's see if it fits the vibe. You know, it's all about fitting the vibe, right? What does it fit? This is what I do with my YouTube videos. It's like, okay, does this song fit the vibe of like what it's going through right now? I don't know. I don't know. We just kind of throw it in and we check it out. Okay, it doesn't cut on beat, and that kind of annoys me. Hang on. Okay, that did. That didn't. See how it off? See, every little off bit it just hurts my soul, so now I have to fix it. Maybe this is... Yeah, there you go. Everything has to be aligned perfectly. I think that's just the YouTube passion. See, it's out of line here. Okay. It's not bad though when you play it. Okay. Okay. We should probably cut it here. Don't think that was on beat either. See, it's off. Every millisecond counts. Okay, I think I can officially... There we go. It needs to be right before it, right there. So, listen guys, if you don't cut to your music, the music that you use, what are you doing with your life? Like, I feel like if you don't cut with the grain of the music... Can you hear my wrist cracking? That's ew. Anyway, if you don't cut to the music, like, it throws the whole vibe of the video off. You can tell the quality of somebody's video if it's cut on beat. That's at least my personal opinion, but I mean, listen. Okay, I don't like how that should end right here. See, it glitches and that kind of bothers me. So what happens here when you have like a same shot and it's like milliseconds off of each other and it glitches like that, I just tend to zoom in. So I take it in, so I'll transform it, I'll zoom in a little bit so that at least... Should I do it in slow-mo? Do you think that'd be cool? I mean, it ends blurry, which kind of makes me mad, but you know what? Let's do this in slow-mo, and then we can finish. Let's see. Okay. So, I want it to finish over here. Drag this out over there so that way it's still a little like quick to cut at the end. So I don't know. I'll try to move this up here. That on the beat though hits. It's like a whole changed. I kind of want to do a transition too. I feel like that would kind of be cool. I'll just stick with these kind of pre-set up. That's kind of sick. Wait, these already done transitions, so I'm gonna make my own. That's kind of cool. Okay, so then, yeah. Okay, great. So then we can cut it there, and then we can. I always fade in and out regardless of what it is, except in the event that it starts. So like this, you can hear it kind of fade in really quickly by itself. Because you see like the little gap right there it's already gonna fade in. So. I think the music actually like fits the vibe though. This is how I edit. I literally just be sitting here vibing, and then I'll pick out things that are wrong. See, I don't like that transition because it's like I expect to hear something creating that zzz. You know what I mean? What if I did a sound effect? Okay, we're gonna take out these. We're gonna take out this transition. We don't like this transition no more. By the way, what's up, Herman? We're gonna take out this transition. Don't like it. We're gonna put in the sound effect. Why? Because I don't know. We're making this snazzy. So as you can see, literally on the side of the screen, I just have all the quick access stuff. Yes, I have a green screen billboard for New York City, and it's time lapse in Times Square. That's been there for like since I got this laptop. So you could tell that I'm obsessed with New York, but now I'm obsessed with Philly because I live here. So anyways, okay, so I've been obsessed with this sound effect called six camera shutter effect, and I only like one of these sound effects. Okay, let's add a audio channel, add track, stereo, obviously. Okay, so how's it going? It is going good. Okay, I just moved into an apartment, so I'm doing great. I'm loving life here. Okay, so I love these camera effects because it kind of makes it sound like you're changing, like you're like ripping paper really quickly. So I like this one little transition. So I'm gonna move it back over here, right in the middle. Oh, come on, cursor. What you doing? Right in the middle here, so you can hear it as it transitions. So you can. Okay, let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's going. There is a whole conversation happening in the comments that does not involve me, so I'm just gonna let Herman and Haley talk. Anyway, okay. I think that's a really good ending. Yeah. Okay, great. So the camera click is clicking. I love that. Nice, quick, short, sweet. Cut it too. All right. Sometimes I get really excited editing. That's just kind of how it is, especially when you finish something that's like a big project and it's like just perfect and you're like, man, I did a good job editing that. Okay. Groovy, great. I might add that to the one with no sound, because again, I don't know which one I'm going to upload. Maybe I'll upload both of them just for this live stream purposes, the sake. We'll see how well these videos do. Okay, if you're in the live stream with me, we could do this. So I'll post it. Maybe I'll post them tomorrow. A lot of people are on my audience thingy on YouTube, so I'm gonna post it on Sunday, and I'm gonna see how well they do. Maybe I should post one on a different day though. Like have one. No, I feel like I should post them both and see how the performance of how they both go. So I'm gonna render this. Sorry, I was playing with my tripod. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just get sidetracked. Okay, set up with music. Perfect, great, 1080, 920, perfect. Render, great. So what I do is I send these to myself, to my phone. So I use like Google Drive, since these clips are like 20 seconds. It doesn't take that much space, and then you just delete them after, and then you save them. I save them to my hard drive. But yeah, so basically I just send them to myself because I don't have a Mac. I don't edit on Mac. I'm a PC user all the way, okay? I just love PCs because, listen, my girlfriend has a Mac and I hate it. I'm gonna be so straight up honest. A, they're over expensive. B, like, I feel like their battery dies quickly and it ages terribly. I don't like Mac. I just really don't. Okay, one thing that I do though like about Mac is that they have free GarageBand, and I love GarageBand because when I create songs, that's the way to go. So now I got to figure out what kind of creator thing that I need to get for when I write songs. So great. So now I have both of these done. This one is without, and it doesn't have slow-mo either. So what I'm gonna do is, because the first one doesn't have the camera click, which I added right here, I'm gonna delete the sound, move this up so that it does. I moved it opposite, so perfect. That, and then I think it's gonna sound weird because it's in slow motion. Yeah, see, I don't know if I like that in slow motion, so I might just keep it regular speed. I think that's good. We're gonna re-render it though. Yeah, so, okay. We're just gonna name it the same and then replace it. So it'll say, do you want to replace? I think. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's different. It's named the same thing, so I don't know why it didn't ask me to replace it. What's up, Marco? Philadelphia, we have all 4 seasons. So be ready for some snow. Dude, I'm so pumped for snow. I know my girlfriend, she lives in Minnesota and she hates snow. But, well, she doesn't hate it, but like she doesn't like shoveling it. But I feel like this is going to be a good mix because we live in an apartment, so we don't have to shovel the snow. Also, okay, there's like 50 clips now. Which one has the camera click? This one. Okay, great. So then we can delete this one. Delete. Boom, bang. Firepower. Great. Okay, great. So this project's done. I don't save the projects if I know the video is good. We might do another one here, a small one. I might do 3 shorts. But anyways, yeah, I'm so ready for snow. Like, I literally am so excited to make. I'm so excited to make a snowman, snow angel. Oop, this is a little spoof, a little sneak peek of what a new video coming out is gonna look like. Anyways, okay, so I have one more video. This is me just changing wheels on a skateboard. And again, I did this all last night because I knew I was gonna do this kind of live stream edit. And you know, maybe the next one I'll do like my entire YouTube video. Like, I'll take you step by step how I edit my videos. But anyways, so this one is a DGK deck, which DJK started in Philly. Obviously, that's why there's a love sign on it, because the brand started in Philly. So, which is sick. Love DGK. Okay, so great. Kind of cut it right there. And obviously the throw in. Boom. Cut. Don't need too much of that. Okay, that's not satisfying at all. My entire hand, just the entire screen. Good job, Lauren. You're such a filmmaker. Okay, so here I'm showing the wheels. So we're gonna do a shot of that. Cut it. Don't need too much of it. Oh wait, I do want to get that sound of me putting it down. Boom, cut. Okay, what you doing now? And my hands are just in the way. Okay, here we go. We start finally. Okay, I don't know what I was doing up until that point. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Alright. I don't think we need it to be too long. Again, it's only changing wheels, so I think that is fine. And then, so the funny thing is, midway through this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm using the wrong tool for the wrong type of skateboard. Because I have different decks, and they have different, like, nuts that are holding it in. So I'm using the wrong tool, and I'm like, why is this not unscrewing? It's literally because I have the wrong tool, and I was like, okay. Let's see. Oh. That's it. So, okay. So I'm just gonna cut it where I take the wheel off. Did I put it back on? What is happening? When did I take the wheel off? Okay, sometimes I'm confused by my own videos. Okay, so I took it off and you couldn't even see it. Great. Okay, so right here we're gonna act like I took it off. Just like that. Simple. It wasn't supposed to be like that, but it is now. And we flipped it over and we're untuning. Okay, great. Of course, Herman. Of course. Okay, again, taking up the entire screen. Not doing anything. Okay, here I'm trying to find my actual tool that fixes it. Get the tactic tool, Lauren. There you go. Okay, great. Finally, okay, so cut there, because we don't need to know anything else that happens after. I mean, I could just do this one little part here. Okay. So, I don't need to show me putting it back. I can just start to where I flip it. Some things that are just really not necessary, but some things sound cool. Like, especially when you're doing like sound kind of videos like this, it's different because you kind of need that sound. Okay, here's me actually taking off the wheel. Here we go. Boom. Great. What do we got? Okay, other one. Quick shot of that. Doesn't need to be too long. Taking off the wheel. It's kind of like, you know, the same thing. A little bit different. What was that? Okay. Then we'll do the same thing for this one. Cut. Cut. Don't need too much of it. Oh, I put down the tool. So right here. Boom. And then, did I just? Okay. I cut that too early. I was gonna cut it in 2 different sections, but I did it really fast, so it's gonna be in one section. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna cut it. This, so you can see both. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, my editing system is kind of jank in terms of it's a little bit glitchy, but it's not that bad. Okay, that one's done. I just really want it to be cut short. I think I want this one to be shorter than the other one that I've done. Oh boy, I got it caught. I'll do this little bit just for the sound points. Okay, great. And then, where do I put the other wheel on? Here we go. Put on another wheel. Cut. Screw in. Cut. I'm trying to get the nut on. Okay. Putting on the wheel. Boom. Thank God that my arm was out of the way for this. Screw on. I want to cut it so that it's right there. See how like the difference between that and then boom? Instead of like waiting for me to drag my arm over there and start, you know, it's just easier. Oh, this last one I could not get the nut on this truck. Could not do it. Took me a while. Then I finally got it. Because I switched tools yet again. And then, oh yeah, so I show it. Trying to get any type of, okay. Right here, I'm gonna cut it. There you go. Nice wheel, 2-shot of wheel, graphic, flipped, beautiful. And then I try to do tricks again, obviously. Here, let me get me sliding the wheels out the way, because I was like, I don't care what happens to these wheels. I just don't want them in my shot. Just get out of my shot wheels. I think I want to get here. There we go. Boom. Alright, now we can start seeing if I make a trick. Again, this was after I did the Baker deck, so it is still late. Oh, I did a kickflip. Okay. Let's boom, cut there. And I, for some reason, was like, no, and you still need to get a trick right. You could tell that, like, I just don't work well at night. Like, my skills are just, my motor functions are just out the window. Out a 10-story window. I just can't. Why? I think I decided to do something simple. Oh no, it was like a... Okay, we'll cut here. Cut it, cut it. Okay, that's enough. Don't need that. And then I just put it down right here. Should I do a call to Patreon page? I think I'll just leave it this time, honestly. I think it'll be alright. Alright, let's watch it. I didn't watch it. Let's just watch it. Okay, I like the fast pace of it. I think this can be a little bit shorter. Okay, soak in that. So, I think right here. I think that would be better. Again, some of these clips are just too long. They're just like, if you're doing a short, you need to be really fast because otherwise, you know, these people with their short retention spans are not gonna watch it. They're just like, no, no thank you. See, I can just cut that entire thing and just get the tool. And then I could just get me sliding off the wheel. Boom. Different. There we go. Perfect. Okay, don't need that either. So I could do that. Actually, let me just get the pickup. Cut it. Get rid of the middle space so that way. Yeah. So we're gonna cut this here as well. And just get the start. Quick cuts, quick cuts. This is what it is. Perfect, perfect. Show off, little performance, yay. Sweet move tricks. And then, do I need an ending? I think right here I'm gonna be like, subscribe or something. I feel like that would be fine. Title, just put Screeby. Okay, I don't remember the font that I used last time. I think this started with an F. I think it was this. Yes. Okay, and again, obviously hit it with the yellow. I think I might want to make it a little bit bigger. Wow! Subscribe. Okay. I think in the middle was fine too. I still want to add that camera effect because obviously it just makes everything, it just makes it pop a little bit. And it's like, she cared to put in a sound effect at the end. Subscribe! Okay. So it's this one. Dun-dun. Boom, cut. just open up another layer? Thank you. Sometimes it doesn't like to do that. Boom, right here. Perfect. Maybe just a little bit this way. I'll drag it out. Okay, yes. We're gonna drag it out. Okay. Is it possible if I just drag a little bit out? Okay, and then I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna fade it. Just leave the subscribe. Alright. I think I am happy with the results. I want to cut this. I want to make this shorter. It's still like the block is just a bit blocky. And just, there we go. I think this is good. Okay, let's color grade this ish. Alright. So, let's see, that makes it washed out. Which one did we use before? I want to make it look like it's, that's kind of cool. Maybe I should do that one. It's just a little dark, you know? That makes my hand look green. You know, there's just so many things here. Okay, I'm not liking these. I'm liking like the first few. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, even though it's dark. Okay, so add node, connect this, connect that. We're gonna push the highlights down on the original just a little bit. And then, I think I like this one. We're gonna copy it and paste it. So we're gonna highlight all of them and paste, highlight and paste. Perfect. So let me see. Do my hands look kind of like a weird color? Maybe. This sun. Hang on. Let me close these blinds real quick, so I could see what the actual color is. This is why editors like hide in their hobbit holes. Okay, yeah, my hands are way too orange. Oh no. What am I supposed to do now? Okay. We're gonna delete that. These are fine. Let's try this one. Okay. Let's add node, corrector, drag, connect. I'm gonna push up the colors and the highlights, the shadows down and the highlights down. Because the contrast be hella in here. Okay, so I'm gonna copy and I'm just gonna paste it. Does that look better? I think that looks much better. Okay, great. So we're just gonna, I think we copied and pasted it. No, we didn't. No, we didn't, guys. Okay, copy and paste, so they all should be the same. Let me do the front half. I think this is better. Yeah. Okay, so I think the colors look way more like skin tones rather than orange. Okay, great. Okay, so I think we're done. Okay, let's just do will change on DGK. Browse, hit them with the desktop. MP4, regular. Let's render that up. And shorts don't take long at all to render. Which is a good thing. Because sometimes my YouTube videos be taking forever to render. Because they're like, 11, they're 8, sometimes like 20 minutes long. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it takes forever to render. Alright, here we go. After this one, I'm gonna post them tomorrow. Everything will be great. Okay, great. So it is rendered. I'm not going to save it because I'm happy with my product. Oh! You know what I did? I messed up. I didn't put the picture. Okay, here's what I do when I mess up. So I didn't put it in the correct picture profile, so it's in a vertical freaking I didn't do this. Okay. Now I know you're not supposed to render a rendered video because it's gonna not be good quality or whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways. Sometimes it's just like not worth it to do that. So does it make it grainy though is the issue. I don't think so. Okay, here, let's render it and find out, huh? Okay. Okay, and before let's render it again. Let's see. Let's see if it makes it any more like grainier. I know sometimes it makes an issue. I really try not to do it with my YouTube videos. But again, my YouTube videos are already set, so I really don't mess up with my YouTube videos. It's more so the shorts that get cut like that because I forget with my brain. It's like, sometimes I don't remember to change it like that. So, here we go. Round 4. Let's see if we lost quality. That's I don't see loss of quality, or at least not much of it. Like, it's still pretty good. I think it's okay. I think we did okay. Grand. Okay, let's delete this one because nobody wants you here. Okay. And I just, obviously it's not gonna read it. Okay, great. Don't need it, don't save, blah, 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 whatever. All right, let's go back to OBS. Okay, let's see. This is how I do my transitions. Okay, that was a lot. Oh, but that is how I edit my shorts, and sometimes I mess up, and sometimes, I cut them with music, cut them without music, and I just end up posting both. I don't know, like, it depends on how it goes. It's all over the place with shorts. But I really like the shorts because you could do a lot of edits in very little amount of time, and it comes out good. I used to do shorts that I would like dance to music to. Maybe I'll do another one soon to something, I don't know yet. But I think it'll be fun just to kind of see, like, if you go on my TikTok or if you go far back on my shorts on YouTube, you'll see them, me just trying to make like a fake music video. That's kind of what it is. But I had so much fun with them. So I think I might do it again. I just need to pick a song and get an idea for it. I mean, I have a whole apartment, so I mean the imagination He's running wild right now. I can't control it. Still raining in Ohio, but I will record the next tornado for some cool footage. Nice. You know what I always do, which is never the safe thing, is I would probably be out in the tornado recording it. I'd be like, oh, this is so cool. Which is probably how people die. But listen, I mean, sometimes I just act impulsively, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. But anyways, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you have not checked out my Patreon page, this is a little promo for that. I post more videos on my Patreon page. I post photos, post shorts, so go check it out. I also post the videos that are coming out, so everyone on Patreon knows what's coming out before everyone else does, which is pretty cool. So if you're not on my Patreon, you should go check it out. Adventures with Lauren. I post every week. It's a grand time. And who knows, I might do special like lives for my Patreons, which I still have to work all that stuff out. Alright, so with that, I'm going to end this live. Thank you for everyone who came on here and hung out with me. It was fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.